Hello, this is Dr. K. Today I'll be conducting Mr. Kolby Whitetown's interview. Alongside me, my shadow will be Mr. Mela Sanchez and Mo Money. Hey, Kolby, can I go ahead and have you throw up your 20 macros for me in order from top to bottom first?
Roger that. Roger that.
Alrighty, I appreciate that, sir. So now I'm gonna go ahead and read to you three sets of rules. First one being the HP, then the RP, and then the MD. I'm gonna go ahead and stop after each set of rules. If you have any questions, let me know. All right.
Roger that. Roger that.
Alrighty, here are your HP rules. Do not resuscitate patients in any street surrounding hospital, PvP, Blue Territory events, or Army base. Do not serve patients who have their weapon drawn. Do not stand or sit on the main lobby floor. Do not go AFK while on duty. 3-day ban, demotion, and all funds returned. Only 2 staff members may be at each desk in rank order from brown, maroon, blue, white, and then green. Up to 3 may line up down the hallway, also in rank order. If your medication wait time is over 5 minutes, go on emergency calls or med deliveries. If the wait is under 5 minutes, wait in the cafeteria. Do not use the front door. Only rank 6 and up may enter through the front door, and only rank 7 and up may use the front parking lot. Do not spun the bus. You must have DCP, Deputy Chief Physician, or CP, Chief Physician's permission. Radio checks are mandatory. Keep an eye on the chat and always reply with a 10-4 when doing radio checks. You cannot attend the PvP territories without a rank 7 or higher. Do you have any questions for the HP rules?
Negative. Negative.
Alrighty, I'm going to read to you the RP rules now. RP 13, Faction NRP. Non-RP behavior within the game factions, including unlawful release of prisoners of execution of civilians by the police, punishment and exoneration from the faction, and or 30 minutes in one state jail up to 3 days of ban. RP 14, Sexual Harassment. Any form of non-consensual sexual actions, including simulation and explicit dialogue or actions, use of ethnic and or LGBT plus slurs, or excessive attention. All sexual actions require OOC consent. Such actions should not occur in public or frequently visited areas. Punishment, 60 minutes mute or 24 hours up to 30-day ban. RP 15, Disruption of faction operations. Intentionally provoking faction members for entertainment or disrupting faction operations is prohibited. Punishment, 30 minutes in one state jail. RP 16, Criminal acts against emergency medical personnel. Any criminal acts towards emergency medical personnel are prohibited. Punishment from 90 minutes in one state jail to a 12-hour ban. Do you have any questions for the RP rules?
Negative. Negative.
Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and read to you the MD rules now, alright? MD1, refuses to provide medical assistance. Refusing to provide medical assistance, including performing CPR and giving meds without a justified RP reason, or as long as there is no threat to the medic's life, including situations when armed players are present at the scene. Punishment, 1 reprimand. MD2, providing medical aid during dangerous situations. Selling medications or...
I got a question.
Yeah,
I got a question, Doc. So, if I refuse to give anyone, CPR, if they are in the middle of a gang attack, do I still be punished for not giving them CPR, knowing that I'm going to die?
In that situation, what you would want to do is make sure that you always have your body cam on and recording just in case, because a lot of the times they're going to come back and say that you refuse to provide assistance to them. It's basically your word against them at that point, especially if there was a firefight. You know that there was a firefight going on and you refuse medical services. Obviously, in that situation, we don't perform CPR because your life would be at risk. But always make sure you have it recording the way they don't lie and say that there was nothing going on, that you just refuse medical assistance to them, all right?
Alrighty. I appreciate that.
MD2, providing medical aid during dangerous situations. Selling medications or resuscitating players in situations that threaten the life of both the medic and the player, including but not limited to during an escalation conflict, an active shootout, or a turf war. Punishment, 1 warning. Compliance with project rules. Medical personnel are required to comply with all established project rules. Punishment from 1 warning to 1 reprimand, depending on the faction leader's decision at the point in time. MD4, improper RP behavior. Failure to adhere to RP rules when interacting with players while providing medical assistance or communication with faction colleagues. Punishment, 1 warning from the faction leadership. MD 4.1, disrespectful behavior. Disrespectful behavior towards any player, punishment, one reprimand or dismissal depending on affection or decision at the point in time. MD 4.2, no compliance of orders. Failure to comply with leadership orders to observe the chain of command within a faction. Punishment, one reprimand from the faction leadership. MD 4.3, assault on civilians. Assaulting civilians with a taser, weapon, or fist without an RP reason. Punishment, dismissal from the faction. MD5, use of weapons. Medical personnel are strictly forbidden using any weapons. Punishment, dismissal from the faction. MD6, criminal activity. Intentionally associated with gangs and committing major crimes, including but not limited to theft, vandalism, and murder, or joining factioners activities where medic participation is not intended. Punishment, dismissal from the factions. MD7, use of service vehicles for personnel purposes. Using official medical transport for personal travel when not on duty, including for civilian jobs. Punishment, one warning. MD 7.1, use of personal vehicles. Using personal vehicles instead of service vehicles to perform faction duties such as CPR or EMS calls is not allowed. Punishment, one warning. MD 8, unauthorized issuance of recovery notes. Issuing medical certificates outside of a hospital. Issued medical certificates for monetary compensation, such as selling med kits or pills outside of HP in green zones or anywhere that you're not supposed to, except for inside the hospital, is prohibited. Punishment, one warning. Do you have any questions for the MD rules?
I ain't gonna lie, you chopping it.
I'm sorry, Kolby. Can you repeat that again? You're cutting off a little bit.
You said I was cutting off? You said I was cutting off? Yeah, you was doing the same thing. I don't know what was going on.
Did you need me to read the rule some again?
No, negative.
So now we're gonna ask you a set of 10 questions between me and my two shadows, real quick, okay?
Alrighty.
First question would be, what made you want to join the medical faction?
I just feel like I need to help somebody. Help them get that extra step in life.
Okay, good answer. Second one would be, why do you think teamwork is a big part of being inside of a medical faction?
Because just like how we in this room right now, just us four, he Melon probably know how to do, the what you call it? I want to say the vitamins. Yeah, that's what they call it. The vitamins. Probably, an expert with the vitamins. And we have Miss Mo Money over there. Probably be the perfect person to do CPR. But I prefer to do CPR because I'm lip to lip guy. You know what I'm saying? But all jokes aside though. But yeah, I feel like teamwork it make the dream work.
Yes, sir. I like that answer. My third question for you would be, let's say you want to leave HP for the day, you want to take a little break, you just want to clock out for the day. What exit would you take?
I would take the rear end, the one that's in the back door. I think the back door. I think that's what it is. The back door, right?
That would be the elevator. You want to make sure that you never use the front door because only rank 6 or
yeah, the elevator. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I don't know why.
No worries, man. And my fourth question for you would be, what day of the week are we allowed to spawn the bus?
We can't. There's no day to spawn the bus. You have to have a certain rank or a certain captain. Not the captain, but what is it? I don't know the rank. Yeah, white coat. Yeah. You need one of those.
Yes, sir, that's correct. We never want to spawn them. The only person that can give us permission or spawn it would be the DCP, which is a rank 8, which is a deputy chief physician, or the CP, which is a chief physician, which is a rank 9.
Alrighty.
My fifth question would be, if you have to wait for let's say for example you want to restock and you have 5 minutes until you can restock, where would you wait?
I'm going straight to the cafeteria. You know what I'm saying? I got to eat.
Yes, sir. So you do want to wait in the cafeteria. Now, if it's over more than 5 minutes, obviously we would want you to go and do EMS deliveries or do CPR training. All right.
That's correct.
Alrighty. Miss Mo Money, can I get your 2 questions, please?
Yeah. First question would be if Would you
Would you
basically be around
basically be around
gang members if
gang
they ask you
members
to
if
stick
they ask you
around to
to
do
stick
a
around to
shootout?
do a shootout?
Would you be picking them
Would you
up
be
around
picking
that
them up
area?
around that area?
Negative. Why would I do that? That's putting my life in danger. You know, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I just can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. If it break a rule, I apologize, but I can't do it.
All right.
All right.
The second
The
question would be:
second
Are you
question would be:
allowed
Are you
to
allowed to
get in any
get in
personal
any
car with a
personal
gang
car with
member?
a gang member?
If you got gang in it, I'm not in it. I don't want to. The only gang I'm ganging is these scrubs. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. You
All
passed for
right.
me.
You passed for me.
Okay, so my two questions are you allowed to do CPR runs with your personal vehicle?
Negative. I'm not even if I can, I'm not doing it. Nah, we have government official vehicles for a reason.
Okay, I like that answer. Um, so when you're doing CPR runs and somebody call you, to pick him up, and you see a bunch of dead people there, do you pick it up your patient, or after you pick it up the whole your patient, do you pick up the other people that are around?
I mean, I ain't Superman, but my patient come first because that's who actually dialed me in, so they get the priority. Now, if I have enough like equipment to actually get up everybody, I would possibly try it. But if it's still some shoot 'em up, bang bang, then I'm just only sticking to my priority, my only priority.
Okay, I like the answer. Okay, I like it.
Alrighty, do you guys have any other questions for him, or is that all?
No, that was all.
No, that was all.
I think I had a question. I think I had it. So are you allowed to hang out with gang members around the 18?
The only gang member I'm hanging out with is you, that blue collar that just walked in, and everybody that look like me and dress like me. If you can't put on these clothes, I'm not hanging with you.
I need help.
I need help.
Who said that?
See, the thing is, we one. We are one. We might have different colors, but we are one. You know, you here to save lives. I'm here to save lives. We are on the same team. You can't harm me. I can't
Derek,
harm
can you
you.
go to floor one for me, please? We're doing a training at the moment.
Yeah, man, I like that answer. You're pretty unique.
Alrighty. Well, since we're out of questions, Mr. Kolby, do you have any questions for us?
One thing. Am I still gonna be wearing
So,
green?
no, tomorrow, even if you're not active for the meeting, it's okay. But tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, you will ranked up, so you'll be able to get into your white scrubs right away.
Alrighty, and then another thing. I forgot to tell y'all, but 5 o'clock, I can't do 5 o'clock period because I be getting off work and then I gotta pick up my son. Like I work on the weekends. Like I work from Thursdays through Mondays, and of course like school and stuff like that with my children. That's just out of the game.
Yeah, no worries. The meetings are only mandatory if you're active on the game. If you're not active on the game, don't even worry about it, man.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Well, that will conclude Mr. Colby Whitetown's interview.